What's up world, it's your boy Drew Morrissey here for How to Rap, and in this video we're gonna explain why no matter who you are and no matter where you are, yes you can become a rapper. As somebody that spent the last half decade creating what we're proud to say is the world's first rap coaching company, and we're humbled to see so many other channels and businesses emulating our model, but as somebody who started this company 6 years ago specifically to see new artists thrive, the new artists thrive, the real reason you can become a rapper is something that I'm proud to reveal in this video. Now, before we begin, be sure to subscribe to this channel with notifications because we drop weekly videos on every aspect of rapping from beginner to advanced. And if you're watching this in the middle of March 2020, click the first link in the video description box below because we're giving an instant 50% off of our full service from starter to charter 6-week rapping course called Rap Tycoon. It is the most affordable course of its type online, especially right now, so go check out the first link in the video description box for more info. Now, a little backstory about me. I started rapping when I was 14, and initially I was just inspired to want to be just like the rappers that I really admired, the Jay-Z's, the Eminems, the Kanye's of the world. But deep down I felt like it was probably a way for my young self to gain acceptance because I always felt like the outsider. You know, I moved around a lot in school when I was a kid. Now, back in this era, in order to be a rapper, you had to basically either be cooler than cool or more dangerous than danger. Rap used to be an art form pretty much exclusively reserved for the most gangster and the most gutter. At least if you were consuming a lot of mainstream rap and partially using it to get accepted like my young self was. I'm mentioning this because it's absolutely crucial for you to understand what rap was so that you can understand what rap is now and our explanation of why you, no matter who you are, can truly become a rapper right now. In any case, I spent the next 5 to 10 years mastering the art of rap, everything I could find out about it pre-internet, right? I had to figure out a lot of this stuff. I was in a band, we toured the country nationally, basically in the back of a van, and eventually, after years and years of trial and error, I was able to go on an international world tour just for my rap in over 15 countries and 3 continents. But the funny part here is that I'm not globally famous. I went on a world tour, I went to tons of countries, tons of continents, and I'm not even known around the globe. Now, sure, I get recognized on the streets sometimes, even in other countries other than the US, but it's not like I'm some famous dude driving around in a Lamborghini. Even more so, I'm not your stereotypical gangster gutter artist. I don't fit pretty much any 90s, early 2000s stereotype of what you think a rapper is supposed to be, and yet I've been on national US tours. I've been on tours around the world, everywhere from Russia to Argentina. So I pretty much lived all of my dreams that I had when I was 14 as an artist without being known around the globe. I traveled around the globe without being known around the globe or having to fit into whatever stereotype I thought and you might think you need to in order to live your dreams as an artist. So my question to you is, why did I ever feel, and why do you ever feel like you have to fit into the stereotypical gangster gutter image of a rapper, or this guy's a real rapper because he's got clout and he's got guns and he's got girls? Why did I ever feel like I needed to fit into that in order to become a rapper or live my dreams? And why do you feel that? Really think about the state of the rap game right now and what we consider a successful artist and how it breaks the stereotype of what a real rapper needs to be. Think about it. The #1 rapper in the world is a Canadian Jewish child actor by his own description of himself. J. Cole, one of the most successful artists right now, has a college degree and grew up in a nice suburban home in semi-rural North Carolina that he put on his album cover. The most iconic rap video of the last few years was done by Childish Gambino, who first blew up as a comedian making jokes about how he loves robots and how much of a nerd he is. Rich Brian is an Indonesian teenager who had never even stepped foot into the United States until he already had a rap video, and he taught himself not only how to rap, but how to speak English from watching YouTube videos and listening to 3 6 Mafia. YouTubers are rappers right now. I'm Dante. Jake Paul. The real reason why I was able to travel around the world just for my rapping, and the real reason that you can become a rapper no matter who you are, is because you don't need to fit into a stereotype to become a rapper now. You don't need to be gangster. You don't need to be gutter. You don't need to be rich. You don't need to talk a certain way. You don't need to dress a certain way. You don't need to live in a certain part of town. You don't even need to be a native English speaker. The real reason you can become a rapper no matter who or where you are is because rap is now fully integrated into global culture and popular culture. It is the premier type of music, and if you're good, and that's a big if, but if you're good, you can become a successful rapper and travel around the world. Now, as I wrap up this video, I want to make one more crucial point that has to do with how the world is going right now. It's spring 2020, and if you want to be a rapper, this may be the best time ever. Everybody is stuck at home with nothing to do but discover new stuff online. If you lock in for the next 3 to 6 months, you can reach them when they're most ready. You can reach them because every type of person around the world is a fan of rap, and every type of person, every archetype of person is a rapper. Just look at the list we just mentioned. So with this in mind, I want you to comment below with your goals for the next 6 months in music while we're all on lockdown. And after leaving that comment, consider picking up that 6-week course I mentioned in the beginning of this video, because if you just go through that course, you've already knocked out 1/3 of your musical goals for this summer, for this lockdown. But no matter what, I hope you take your time seriously that you have right now. I hope you take yourself seriously. I hope you really see that no matter where you are, whatever you think is holding you back, it is not the state of the rap game anymore, and you truly can become a rapper. So I'll see you in the comment boxes. Thank you for watching. Make sure to take your time seriously. Check out our course below, and I'll see you on the next one.